Now, paracord can be a lot of fun. You can use it for a lot of different purposes, but it's also a very viable survival tool. And you'll be remiss to find any bug out bags without paracord in the list. Now, it comes in these big rolls, and this really makes it really hard to carry. A lot of people just wrap them around dowel rods. There are just a lot of ways that people do paracord. But to be honest with you, I haven't really found anything that's very useful until now. And this is typically the way paracord ends up. Now, I was recently hanging out with a good friend of mine, Brandon LaBeouf, who has Null Attack, a channel here on YouTube. And we were going through his gear, and he was showing me some things, and he pulled this out. And I thought, that is the coolest thing for paracord. And so he started showing me all the features, and he said, hey, I'm a good friend of Gino Gonzalez, and I'm going to have him send you a couple. So I got these in the mail this past week, and I'm really excited to show this to you. I think this is a great tool to be able to have your paracord handy, and yet there's a lot of features on here to make it very user-friendly. And this is called the Spool Tool. And this is, to me, one of the best tools on the market for paracord. Now, the inspiration for this was that Gino was out at a big event where a lot of guys had paracord, and it was just unraveled. It was a big mess, the way they were cutting it, and being able to burn the ends to keep it together. And he just thought there's got to be a better way. And so that's where the Spool Tool was formed. Now, you can get this in the 100-foot or the 50-foot lengths. And you can also buy the tool just separate. But as you can see, it wraps completely around this tool, and it's a polymer, some kind of reinforced polymer. Very strong, really high quality, and this is not going to break. I mean, this is a perfect item to throw into your bug out bag, your backpack if you're hiking or camping. I mean, there's just a lot of ways that you can use this. So it comes with a length of paracord. It also has a razor here that is really sharp. And I'm going to demonstrate how sharp this razor really is. You can just barely pull it, and it just comes right off. Very clean cut. Now, there's a place here for one of the mini Bic lighters. And this is not included because of shipping. It just makes it a lot easier for you to go out and get your own. But these little keepers actually hold the paracord in place. You can take your lighter, singe the end, and instead of grabbing it with your fingers, you can just pull it through. And this helps to seal the paracord. The traditional way to light paracord, to burn it, get it good and molten, wet your fingers, then you just kind of get it at a tip. It's a lot better just to be able to pull it through the spool tool and to get this without burning your fingers and putting plastic on the tips. This also gives you a place to secure your paracord when you're finished. Now, it's a pretty tight pull to get this to go in, but it really makes it secure. And then you'll notice there are other sizes all the way up, incrementally, and this is for different size paracord. Also, there's a lanyard loop. You can put a carabiner through it. You can tie it off to your pack and just have it on the outside. Unraveling it is really easy. You can kind of turn it instead of having to go across the arms, and it makes it really fast. Now, here's the tool without the paracord wrapped on it. You can buy it this way. What's really cool is that you can replace this razor blade. You can just unscrew these two screws, pop you a new razor in it. And you have these two Phillips head screws. And you can replace it with just a standard razor. Just pop it back into place. Back in business. Tie a knot on the end, pull it through the hole, and then you can just start wrapping. Now, he offers a bazillion different colors of paracord. All the spool tools are black, but you can get about any color you can possibly imagine. Of course, again, you can get it without the paracord, and without the paracord, it's $18.95. With 50 feet of paracord, $23.95. 100 feet of paracord, $26.95. And all you do is just add the Bic. And what's really cool also about having a lighter on the spool tool is that you can use this for other survival applications. And if you don't like it, you can return it within 30 days. You can find these at Spool Tool US. This has got to be the best paracord tool on the market. Be strong, be of good courage. God bless America. Long live the Republic. A lot of people take and just wrap them around dowel rods. A lot of people will just wrap them around dowel rods. Now, here's the tool And of course, here's the tool without the wrap. Now here's the tool without the paracord wrap.